What is going on, guys? It is Zero, and today I have a Hard Magnus solo on my Kinesis. So, I was supposed to get this video out probably 2 weeks ago, but my mic was having some issues. The original recording, I did a live commentary, and then only in editing did I realize that my mic cut out for certain bits of the recording. I looked back at the run and it wasn't that good anyway, so I decided to re-record and do a different run, and well, let's just say this run went much more smoothly. So right here I use my 170 hyper skill to avoid death because it gives like 4 seconds of invincibility frames, which is amazing. I used it a few times this run to save a few lives. Anyway, in my previous recording, I talked about my current thoughts on the class, on Kinesis compared to Lumi, bossing, mobbing, and what my plans were for the class. So I guess I'll reiterate since no one's seen that video. First off, no, I'm not getting to 250. You could say that I am retired from training. So I got my Kinesis to 210 recently, and well, I can hit all the bosses I need to hit. Like, I don't miss anymore, which is nice. But recently I've been spending a lot of time in Reboot, so I think my priority is to play in Reboot over grind to 250 mindlessly. I may still train my Kinesis, like casually, like during 2x events or whatever, but nothing super crazy, like 16 hours a day, like I did on my Lumi. That was probably something I'm never gonna do ever again. Okay, so training-wise, Kinesis is, I'd say, relatively easy to train. They have the, what's it called, Psychic Shot. The one where you pick up the mobs and then you throw them at other mobs. That has like a really long range. So it's pretty fun, but it does cost psychic points. So there is a point where you do run out of psychic points and you have to recharge them again. So that skill has a pretty big range, but it's nothing compared to Luminous's reflection. The thing I like about Kinesis is, in terms of bossing, they have a lot more skills and combos compared to Lumi, which makes it a lot more hands-on. So you need to coordinate a lot of your skills to optimize your DPS, which I find is really interesting. In terms of actual DPS, I would say that Luminous wins because of their burst damage with Ender. However, I think Kinesis wins in the long run DPS battle against stationary targets. Unfortunately, there aren't too many stationary targets in MapleStory. The most obvious one I can think of is Dorothy. I am working my way up the Taravas to attempt killing Dorothy, because I think my Kinesis will do a lot better against her compared to my Lumi. So I'm really excited to verse her again. I haven't even seen Dorothy for, I want to say, a solid year. It's been a while. As for CRA, I was able to solo Chaos Queen, Clown, and Chicken. I haven't been able to take down Vellum yet. I am not sure if I have enough damage. I'll have to do a couple more attempts to see. And lastly, Hell Mode Golux. Hell Golux is so much easier on Luminous, partially because of Lumi's burst damage, and also because Lumi has reflection, and that bounces all the way from the top of the gem to the bottom, which is super convenient, and I've taken that convenience for granted for way too long. So I've only been able to solo Helgolux once, because as of right now, Golux is still glitched, so if you die at all at the eyes or the gem, the platforms will disappear and you have pretty much, well, not pretty much, you have zero chance of killing it because you can't do enough DPS to him, because you can't stand on platforms to be in range to attack him. So Golux right now is basically on hardcore mode. If you die once, you fail the run. So I've only done one run on my Kinesis, successfully defeating Helgolux, mainly because I don't want to go back in there. But yeah, I think that's all I really talked about in my previous video. I don't really know what to upload next. I can do any of the bosses that I just mentioned, I guess. Let me know in the comment section which boss you would like to see. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the run. I will see you guys later. Bye!